persuasive speeches on why every high school needs a money class. Imagine this: you just graduated high school, you're proud, excited, ready to take on the world. Then you get a first paycheck, and you're shocked. Taxes took a chunk, bills keep coming, and your credit card balance is climbing. You realize no one ever taught you how to manage money. My name is Mercuria, and like many people, I learned financial lessons the hard way. I believe every high schooler should make financial literacy a required class. This isn't just about balancing a checkbook, it's about survival in the real world. The lack of financial knowledge has real consequences. Half of adults can't answer basic money questions, things like calculating interest or comparing loan options. Teens feel unprepared to handle their own finances when they leave home, and these gaps in knowledge often lead to costly debt and long term stress. If we're preparing students for life, then money management is just as essential as reading and math because in the real world, the bills come faster than the diplomas. The number speaks for themselves. According to surveys, only 25% of teens are financial literate. That means 3 out of 4 students are stepping into adulthood without the skills to manage their money. We would never accept a 25% literacy rate in reading or writing. So why is it acceptable when it comes to the skills that impact every aspect of our lives? The rising cost of ignorance. We also have to consider the growing financial burdens young people face over the past few decades. U.S. student loan debt has skyrocketed from well under $500 billion in the 1990s to more than 1.7 trillion today. Students are making life-changing borrowing decisions, 18 years old, often without truly understanding interest rate, repayment loans, or long-term consequences. A single semester in a personal finance class could save them from decades of debt. The trend, states takes action. This is some good news. More states are beginning to require personal financial courses in high school. In 2000, fewer than 10 states has such a requirement. By 2025. That number will be over 30. But this also means that many states still don't require it at all. Where you live should determine whether you graduate with the skills to manage more wisely. Proven benefits of money classes. Research shows that students who take financial literacy class have better credit scores by the time they reach adulthood, make smarter colleges loan choices, borrowing less, and avoid risky repayment terms, save more money, and build emergency funds earlier in life. These are measurable lifelong benefits that will start just a single required class. What students say is, if you're wondering where the students are even want these classes, listen to their feedback. I wish this was required for everyone. Now I feel confident managing money. When education changes lives, student knows and they want more of it. Equality and access. Right now, only 1 in 4 students in the U.S. is guaranteed access to a financial literacy class before graduating. That's just that's not just in education gap. It's in you gonna still record? You crop that out, baby. Okay, it's in issue. Students in every zip code, from rural towns to urban centers, deserves the same opportunities to gain financial skills. Access to this knowledge shouldn't depend on your school, district, or your family income. Call to action. So, what can we do? Support financial class requirements in your state. Let policymakers know this matters. Share facts with parents and family. The more people understand the benefit, the faster changes can happen. Use free resources from organizations like NGFPF and C to start building financial skills now. Conclusion. If we want our students to succeed in life, we need to prepare them for the real world. They're actually going to live in a world where money impacts every decision, from where they live to the career they choose to the families they raise. A financial literacy class isn't just another course, it's a tool for freedom. It's the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and building a future. Between drowning in debt and having the confidence to invest in yourself, the next generation deserves more than a diploma. They deserve the skills to thrive. Let's make financial literacy a graduation requirement in every high school in America. Yeah.